Pure Class A, high voltage, ultra live and direct. This is Bondi Radio.
Good evening and welcome to another episode of Techno Loft. My name is Vladimir, aka Project Onda, broadcasting from Sydney. And tonight we have a guest here, Chris73. Welcome.
Hi, hello, thanks for having me. What a
How are you?
pleasure. Yeah, very good, Mike, thank you.
So, for anyone who hasn't heard your stuff yet, how would you describe your sound? Where does deep and dark techno sit for you?
That's a very interesting question. Look, the deep comes from the place where my music has a meaning. You know, I produce my own music with a message. And the dark comes from the place where I really like the drops, kicking bass, you know, very clean and not too much elements, I would say, minimal techno. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. You've had the charting releases on Beatport, Tracksource and Hyperdit. Walk us through one of those tracks. What was the idea behind that?
Yeah, cool. Look, I can probably mention my very first release, No Time to Waste, my very first EP, right? So where the idea behind this track was, I was just in that time of life that I thought I was spending too much time on projects that really didn't get me anywhere, you know, and I decided to work with a purpose. That's how Chris73 was born. And I just came up with this click, oh, I have no time to waste.
All right.
So yeah, I put my own voice on the song and then produced the beats. And yeah, I was quite glad to see it climbing the charts.
Voila, Chris73 was born. Nice. What's your studio process like? Do you start from groove or sounds or feelings when you sit down and produce? What's your starter point?
Look, there is no rule, basically. It's always come from different places, but I try to begin from the intention, right? Like what I'm trying to say, what sort of message this track will carry to the listeners. You know, I think that's the main key for me. And then everything kind of sits together, the kick and bass and leads, and go from there.
Nice. Deep and dark techno is specific lane. Who or what were the influence that pulled you towards that sound? What was the influence, basically? Leaning towards deep and dark.
Originally, Detroit.
Detroit.
The birthplace of techno, yeah.
Have you been?
Yeah, I was glad, super glad to visit Detroit like 2-3 years ago for the first time. I attended to, you know, festivals and after parties, and the music they do there is just amazing. I felt in love, like for the first time.
Mecca of techno, right?
Yeah, correct. Like very industrial bass and roots, and
Yeah.
I love it.
So what's your next gigs or releases in horizon?
Okay, so I have some unreleased tracks that I still looking for labels. I'll play some of them tonight.
Nice.
And for gigs, I'll be playing DJ next with Oliver Huntman, like supporting Oliver. It's been like, you know, a big honor for me. It's like to be part of this lineup. I'm very glad.
That's huge. I've seen posters already all around the town, and your name is there. That's a huge thing, right?
It's amazing. It's really huge opportunity.
Congratulations to that.
Thank
And
you.
lastly, tell us what will be tonight's set about.
Tonight, I'm ready to show my deep and dark techno, Chris73 style.
Sweet. Let's hear it then.
Cool.